Hey guys, it's Riley with Knox Home Inspection. We're going on YouTube. Pretty excited about it. We're gonna do shop talk. So we're in my garage right now. You'll see more of the garage as we go, and we're just gonna have real shop talk, garage talk. Might have some beers in the garage, show you some tools, talk about home inspections, real estate, home ownership, stuff like that. So episode number 1 is tools. And a lot of people ask me about all the tools and gadgets that I use on the home inspections all the time. So I'm going to take you through the backpack over there, what I keep in the car, what I use most, and what I don't use, or what I've bought in the past and decided not to use it. So here we go. Let's check some tools out. All right, so we got the Harbor Freight backpack by Bauer. It's nice. It's got the molded bottom, which is great, so it doesn't fall over. Got the sanitizer here. Got the Magic business card. So you put your phone over it. People at the inspections, you get the info right away. Save the info. There it is, which is pretty cool. Tape measure on the outside. Flashlights on the outside. Thermometer for measuring water temperature. And small pocket, we got blue tape for new construction. We got the FLIR 1 Pro infrared camera, which is great for finding leaks. I'm going to do a whole nother video on this. Put that away. In here we got the credit card. Got to take credit cards with the square so you can do payments on site. This bag's great. It's got all the papers and stuff in here that I need. In here, let's bring it out like this a little bit. This is cool. It opens up all the way. We got bits. We got the Bosch laser level, which is measurer, which is great. Gas detector. Up here we got the Stabila pocket level. I keep this in there too. I was just using this, but little mini things for, like, you know, thermostats, stuff like that. All right, and then this is a pouch. I think that's it. Yeah, keep it light. I don't try to keep too many things in there. But here in the pouch, it's a DeWalt electrician's pouch, and got quite a bit of stuff in here. So this is a magnet. There's a Phillips bit there, so you don't lose anything, you know, which is great. These two you can't buy in the stores. These two were homemade. This one I poke and prod trim with. This one's just a small one for, you know, cover plates, stuff like that. This is for my daughter. So we got those two. Non-contact tester, Klein. Utility knife. People paint over the electrical panels all the time, so you gotta cut it. A little stubby, Craftsman stubby. This is cool. So it's a 5/16 and a 1/4 inch on the same. You'll just flip it around, which is great, and it's magnetic. So these are the two that I use the most for furnace covers and stuff like that. Circuit tester, GFCI tester. This is pretty cool. Moisture reader here. It's got the pins and the pinless, which is great. This thing's awesome. I've had this same one for 6 years now. It's the 11-in-1. I call it the 13-in-1 because I've used it as a chisel. I've used it as a, you name it. I've hammered this thing. It's holding up well. So we got 2 bits there. That, I believe, is a 5/16 nut driver. 3/8 nut driver? I forget. P1. What's this one? 3/16 straight. And then these two, I wish these were a P0, Phillips 0, and a 1/8. These are Robertsons, so I've never used these. These are brand new. But yeah, and then you could use this small nut driver. I think that's a 1/4. Right there and a 1/4 right there. So this thing's awesome right there. Look at that. Oh, it's gross. I gotta clean this thing. Oh, gross. It's a concrete hairball. Yuck. I gotta clean that. Craftsman 4-volt little screwdriver. This thing's sweet. It's got a light. It charges with the USB. And it's pretty strong for being a 4-volt. And battery lasts a long time. I haven't charged this thing in a while. And it's still green, so this is great for opening up electrical panels, cover plates, stuff like that. So I do keep the GoPro, but you're watching the GoPro for getting roof pictures. And let's show you what's in the car. All right, here she is. Escape Inspect Mobile. The ladders goes up in there because I don't have room in here. So the ladder is there, 19-footer. It's snowing out in March in New Hampshire. That's New Hampshire. All right, so extra jacket, always. Water kit, gloves when it gets cold. Small step ladder because you don't always need the big ladder. Get rid of that. Here's the attachment that I use for the GoPro. I hook that onto the pole right there. I'll do a video on that too. Here, first aid kit. Gotta have a first aid kit. We got 4 radon machines. One's out in the field right now. We got the tiger paws here, roof boots down there. Don't use those in the winter too much. Booties, duct tape. I keep a heat gun in here for the winter time, and it runs off the batteries. I could probably get rid of this, but it's no way. Keep it in there for a little bit. We got carpenter pencils and pens for marketing. Right there, got the logo, got the phone number. I don't do business cards, I do those. That's it. Gloves. It's a PFOA test in here. PFOAs, it's a special test, not that test. And in here, got the good stuff. Extra tape, extra battery, extra batteries. You'd be surprised how many times thermostats are missing batteries. So I keep those in there. I keep the bigger drill in here just in case. This is pretty cool. Got the homemade bit holder. Kind of like the bit mag, but it's got the logo on there. Got a magnet, which is pretty sweet. So, big drill. Socket set. That is 3/8 socket set just in case. Get something big. We got more nut drivers and backup bits. More bits. You gotta have every single bit. 100-foot tape when people gotta measure really far. We got a spare one of those. Spare stubby. Big old Klein screwdriver just in case. Backup moisture readers just in case. And this is my Dexter roll. You guys like this? This thing's pretty cool. Get into it here. There you go. My Dexter roll up right there. Got a bunch of stuff. Level, wrench, bunch of Craftsman. I really like the Craftsman. So Craftsman. This one's handy for tight spaces. And then where's this? Here's the 5/16. The new American standard furnaces you need a 5/16 hex to open it. And it doesn't come in the small kits. So you gotta have the 5/16 if you want to open those American standard furnaces in there. This is cool. This is an old Stanley, but it is for Bell. Hard to read. I gotta paint that. Bell Systems telephone. Pretty cool. Big old one if you need to break into anything. And then I like this. Are we still on? One more here. The nesting screwdriver. It's pretty sweet. So you got a screwdriver inside of a screwdriver inside of a screwdriver inside of a screwdriver. Look at that. 4 flats. This thing's pretty cool. I don't use it very much, but it's pretty cool. So that's all the tools, pretty much, for home inspections. We're going to do more on the infrared camera. I'm going to do more on the GoPro, getting roof pictures. But that's the first shop talk, so appreciate it. Have a good one.